Yeah, so this is where we just sit here and take in just the overall scenery. Sometimes have a good conversation. But I think most importantly, this is where I asked Amanda to be my girlfriend. So kind of where it all started.
But I got a feeling we're gonna be together tonight. Because whatever we do, wherever we go, she'll be singing along with the stereo. Smiling like an angel. So well, could this be love?
I knew Matt was the one on our first Valentine's Day. I had been reading a book and it was a body book, and just dropping little comments here and there, nothing that I even thought he was going to be paying attention to, just little comments I would make or he'd see me reading. And for that Valentine's Day, he told me to get dressed up and that we were going to dinner. So I got fully dressed. I thought we were going to this fancy place, got in the car, and we ended up just driving around the block and going right back to his house. And we walked in, and it ended up being the most amazing dinner. He had prepared a 5-course meal, and all these ingredients that I had been reading from my book that were supposed to help reduce belly fat were incorporated into every single, the dessert, the salad, everything that went into this meal. That it had included those ingredients I had been blabbing on and on about. And it was just something so special. I could tell that he was a good listener, and it was just something so thoughtful that no one had ever done for me before.
So if you're coming around to find just
We
what
decided to go up the coast. We went up Highway 1, and we were at Davenport Landing. And this guy's kind of talking about how I used to surf there, and we're sitting on the rocks, and she was sounding like, we're not gonna get swept away by a tsunami, right? I said, no, we're not gonna get swept away by a tsunami. And she's like, yeah, because if I did, my parents wouldn't like you that much. I'm like, don't worry, you'll be all right. And then the sneaker set came in, and I remember it came in and just totally didn't get her that way, but kind of probably maybe up to her knee or so, and she was like, a tsunami, and I kind of remember being there, just like really hesitant in terms of how she's gonna respond. And then I remember she's like, yell tsunami, and then she started laughing, and I remember just laughing the hardest that we ever laughed up to that point, and I just kind of, I don't know, there was like a moment where I just looked at her and I was like, wow, I can totally, see myself, not just falling in love with her, but, marrying her someday.